Morning to you. Now, our focus this morning is on a very interesting sport, one that's normally on the fringes of our attention and focus. But we've got two people that are going to be going through to a world championship very soon. We've got Gareth Ewing, the national coach of the South African under-21 men's hockey team, as well as Tyson Dlungwana, one of the star players, a defender. Gentlemen, good morning and thank you very much for coming through to chat to us so soon before you actually leave for India.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, no guesses for guessing who's Dlungwana and who's Ewing, and Dlungwana is over here and Ewing on the far end. Gentlemen, this tournament, the South African Under-21 tournament that you're going through is this something that's always big on the radar, Gareth, in terms of what to look forward to in the year?
It's a really big tournament. It's the third highest standard in terms of the International Hockey Federation's tier of tournaments. So it's very big for them, and it's a huge focus on, obviously, the youngsters coming through and the next generation of elite players. So it's really exciting, and we're really looking forward to it.
How do you feel about the team that you put together for this one? Is it strong? Do you feel that they're competitive? I'm
really excited. They're a talented group of guys. They've got some good international experience already, and they're really gifted. I think they're going to be exciting to watch.
Hence, we also have Tyson with us here. Yeah. Tyson, congratulations on making the team first.
Yeah, thanks.
It's something that I know you've been looking forward to. I mean, since I read a little bit about you in terms of your profile, you've been playing hockey for some time. That you started accidentally as a full-time hockey player is something else, but yeah. You've been looking forward to making the grade, and you constantly have throughout your career.
Yeah, I mean, obviously with the under-21 guys, it's been a 2-year process, which started last year when I was in my matric year, and yeah, for me it's all about being consistent and just working through each season, each month, and obviously trying to make the final crack, which is this World Cup team.
I know that leading up to this, you're trying very hard to also become a champion in one of the age groups, but it hasn't happened yet, has it?
No, it hasn't. I'm still fighting to win that IPT. Obviously, I'm still young, so I've got many more years to play. With probably the Southerns group, and obviously they're strong. We all know that, and yeah, I'm hoping one day, my dream will come true.
What is it about India, the competition in India, that you're most looking forward to? Can you imagine you're going to be meeting other like-minded young people from all over the world who are just as ambitious as you are? What are you most looking forward to?
Firstly, it's been a long wait. The guys count down the days, and we really want to play now. We're looking forward to compete. We come with a mentality of, they're just humans, we're humans, and we're going to compete, and we're going to play to win as well.
Right. Gareth, last year, hockey was in the news for all the wrong reasons. A bit of a furore around what Saskatchewan was doing for the Olympics for both men's and women's hockey. Going forward, it's young people like Tyson would be hoping would be representing the country. Do you see those issues being ironed out in future, and has the work been put in place?
I've got no doubt they're going to be ironed out. I think we're really lucky with this group of guys. They're truly representative of the country. They're exceptionally talented, and they don't have any of that baggage from the Olympic issues. These are new players, and they are the future of hockey in this country at men's level, and I think we're only going to move forward from where we are now.
How's preparations gone for you guys? Can you imagine that having been involved in a 2-year process, you guys should be really ready to go, but how has it gone for you?
It's been really good in that we've had a lot of time together, but if you compare us to the big international programs, the level of competition we've had hasn't been as good as we would have liked. Mm-hmm. That said, we're well conditioned. The guys have worked really hard, and we've had times when we've been together and we've been able to train hard, which has been good for us. I think the next 10 days of preparation is actually going to be key for us. We're going to play some international friendlies. We're going to play against some local provincial teams, and that's going to be really important for us to build our match fitness and just get ourselves up to speed.
Who are you meeting in the friendlies?
We are going to play a friendly against Belgium and against Austria, and then we're also playing 2 games against Western Province before we leave.
Against Western Province, okay. Have you played against any of these internationals before, at any level?
Not Belgium nor Austria,
okay.
But I've had the opportunity to play against Australia when I was 18. We
love Australians.
No, I've beaten them, so that I can say. And yeah, I've also had the opportunity to play against Canada, which they are a team in our pool as well.
All right, that's very good. So in terms of meeting up with them, you might meet some people you played before, and you know their styles, you know their movements, and so on and so forth. As a defender, what's the biggest challenge that you walk on the field with, making sure that you've got it locked down in your head?
Well, personally for me, it's focus that I've changed, and it's discipline. It can be, you know, maybe towards the officials, or it maybe can be towards yourself. So how you maybe distance yourself to make a tackle. You know, you don't fly in. You know, you don't make silly errors when you're tired. You know, you just concentrate more, and you know, you make sure you execute.
You're seen as a natural-born leader, because I think you've been a leader in your pack for quite a bit of your career. What do you bring to the team that's key?
Most people regard me as maybe a vocal person. So I bring a lot of positivity, you know, making Oaks believe that, you know, we can do anything, you know. And yeah, that's what we need sometimes. When Oaks aren't having a good run in the park, you know, you help them out and you pick them up rather than, you know, drop them.
Hundreds. Well, I think that's quite key, and we've also seen that in some of our national teams. I mean, I was just talking about how much we love Australians. The big story, really, with Australia has been how our cricket team is doing out there, and I think that's quite key. That that same vibe gets brought through by the leaders in the team. In terms of the management team that you put together to get this team competitive and ready, where do you think the strengths are that you've got for this?
I'm really lucky. I've got a great management team, and I've got assistant coaches who've worked with all of my players at age group level, which has been really good for us. And I think the nice thing is we have a good balance. Everybody does their job. Everybody's job overlaps, but it's still different. And I trust those guys to get out and do the work that's necessary. I'm looking forward to working with them. And again, it's a new experience for all of us. Only one of us has been to India before. So, you know, the cultural experience and just the experience of being in such a